Hello, it's Bryan here from thegreatgordino.com, and in this training I'm going to briefly cover 3 models that you can use to pass on knowledge and get paid to do it, and how it particularly applies in the area I like to focus on, which is making profits from your own particular passions. So when it comes to making money online, a basic fundamental is that nobody makes any money until someone buys something. That could be a physical product, it could be a service, or it could be information, in other words, knowledge. So when newcomers approach the idea of making money online, and they start to come across this idea that it could be a physical product, a service, or an information, they get put off by so many different ways in each of those fields that you can make money. So much information that comes their way about how to use these models that they get caught in 2 traps. One trap is that they try to do too much and they lose focus. They spread themselves too thin. The other trap they can get caught in is that they just get stuck in paralysis by analysis, overwhelmed by that flood of information, and they just end up not doing anything at all, or maybe just dipping their toes in the water but not actually making leaps forward. So what I'm going to do in this brief training, and what I like to do in all my training, is to simplify, to get through the confusion, to develop focus and real plans. So with all that being said, let's get stuck in with these 3 models, 3 different ways that you can use to pass on knowledge in the area of your own particular passion and get paid to do it. The first model you can use to pass on knowledge and get paid to do it is to pass on your knowledge. Now, I know full well that some people hearing that and seeing that idea will be shaking their heads and frowning. Other people will be nodding their head and smiling, and both of them are okay. Now, if you're in the group that's smiling and nodding your head, then that's great, because what that means is you can see that it's one of the simplest and most effective ways to pass on knowledge and get paid for it, is to pass on your knowledge. And if it's clear to you that you have knowledge, skills, talent, experience at a level that you know already that other people will pay for, then my view is quite simple. That's the model that you should focus on, because it's a model that's made a lot of money for a lot of people, and it's a position that you're in that not everyone else is in. Not everyone has that level of knowledge, talent, skill and experience. So if you're in that position, then you should be nodding at what I'm saying, you should be smiling at what I'm saying, and in my view that's the model you should be focusing on. I did say it's also okay if you don't have the knowledge and don't have the skills and don't have the talent and don't have the experience, maybe, and that it's okay. And here's why it's okay. 2 reasons. The first reason is that actually you might be surprised about the knowledge that you have, that you just don't think is knowledge that other people might pay for. And let me give you 3 simple examples. I've never had children, but if I had had children, in that first year of my first child baby's life, I might be looking for information about how to do things, about what's good to do, what's not good to do, how things worked, how things didn't work. And where do you think I might look for that information? Might I be looking to new first-time parents who are maybe a year down the line? So their experience in the first year of a first baby's life is fresh and new, and it might be real information that would help me, yes, of course I might be looking to people like that. So in that example, if you're a first-time parent in the first year of your baby's life, you have a lot of knowledge that other people will be looking for and that other people will be paying for. Another example, I'm going to give 3 quick examples. Another example is in the world of knitting, for example. You might be passionate about the world of knitting, lots of people are. And it could be that you have a simple answer as to why a beginner might drop stitches all the time. That might be obvious to you, it might be something you've known for years, but to a beginner it might not be obvious. And they might be looking online for that information. So that might be information, knowledge that you have that you just didn't realise other people were looking for and other people might pay for. A third of those last 3 examples is take skiing, for example. I can't ski. I've never been skiing in my life. But if I did go skiing, the first time, in all likelihood, I'm going to fall over. Now, people who've been skiing for many years and know how to ski, or beginners who've only been skiing a year, might know 1 or 2 simple techniques that would stop me falling over quickly. And if that's the case, where might I be going as a new beginner if I wanted to stop falling over quickly? Yes, either people with lots of experience or other new beginners who have already learned those techniques to stop falling over. So can you see in all of those 3 examples, there's knowledge there that you might not think is knowledge that other people are looking for and that other people are paying for. I did say that there are 2 reasons why it might be okay if you don't have the knowledge that you think you can make money by passing on to other people. And here's that second reason. The second model you can use to pass on knowledge and get paid to do it is to pass on other people's knowledge. You don't have to have the knowledge yourself. It could be that your passion isn't a talent, a skill that you actually have. It's your interest in that field that is the passion. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, let's look at 2 big passions of mine, and it's passions that I've made money from online: sport and the movies. I'm not a sportsman. I don't have any skills when it comes to playing sport. I'm not an actor. I don't live in Hollywood. I've not been in any films. But I do have a massive passion in both of those fields. So, what you can do is either interview people who have got knowledge, skills and experience, or create a group where you collate that knowledge from other people, or you can sell the products from other people and make commissions using the affiliate model that I cover elsewhere. Or when it comes to opinion and interests, maybe in sport or movies or other examples, you can create a community where other people have similar interests and you can share opinions and views and experiences and stories. That's all knowledge that you can pass on and share and get paid to do it. So the third model that you can pass on knowledge and get paid to do it, and this particularly applies in the areas of your passion, is a variation on the how-to model. Because the how-to market is massive online and people make a lot of money in that field. And what you can do if you're interested in the how-to model but you don't have the knowledge, but you know that other people A, have the knowledge and other people B, are looking for the knowledge, is that you can create a do it with me. I'm going to learn how, and I'm going to have you along for the ride model. That is a model that's very successful and falls nicely into an area that I like particularly, which is the coaching model. So if people want to gain knowledge, but they're not sure where to go, or they're not sure what it will mean, or the obstacles or the stumbling blocks if they went on that learning curve, well, you can show them by going on the learning curve yourself. So they will see the development if they follow you along. They will see the progress, they will see the obstacles and the challenges and how you deal with those obstacles and challenges. And guess what? They'll pay to do so. So, selling information is a huge business. It's worked for others, it works for me, and it can certainly work for you, and particularly in the area of your own particular passion, using your passion to turn it into profits. So look to your passion. I don't know what your passion is, obviously. In fact, I'm hoping you're going to get in touch and tell me. But in your area of passion, what is the knowledge that you have yourself that other people might pay for? What is the knowledge that other people have that you might be able to pass on and get paid for? Or what is the knowledge that you could gain and study and learn yourself that other people might pay for? I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to hear you think what you think of these models and what your answers are as they relate to your own particular passion. Get in touch and let me know. Leave a comment below wherever you happen to be seeing this video. Pop over to my site, thegreatgordino.com, where you can see much more of my other content, my articles and videos. And while you're there, you can also get my free video series covering the basics of my FB Passion Profits system. How you can use social media and the power of the internet to turn your own passions into profits. That's a free video series, and you can get that over at the site, thegreatgordino.com. Pop over and see me at Facebook. Facebook.com/thegreatgordino is my own personal profile, and then there's my pages there, Facebook.com/yourlifetransforming and Facebook.com/thegreatgordino newsletter. So it's Gordon Bryan signing off for now. I hope you enjoyed those 3 models about how you can use knowledge to pass on and make profits, and particularly in the area of your own passion. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon.